Now that the pulling tool is installed, it's time to pull the hoses through the frame rails. Grab the rolled up main coolant hose and trim the end as shown. Start the cut about 4 inches from the end. The cut should curve at first and then straighten out toward the end of the hose. Push the knotted end of the rope into the hose. Next, slide the aluminum ring over the end of the hose. If you cannot get the ring to start onto the hose, trim small amounts away until you can get the ring to slide about 2 inches onto the hose. Tighten 3 zip ties between the aluminum ring and the end of the hose. Trim the ends of the zip ties. When you install the ring, the hose will pucker up. Cut this section to make it easier to fit into the frame rails. Drop the hose into a plastic storage bin. Crank the winch until there is a little bit of tension trying to pull the hose into the frame rails. Spray aerosol silicone like liquid wrench into the frame rails for a few seconds. Then insert the hose into the frame rail. Coat the rest of the hose with the silicone spray. Crank the winch to pull the hose through the frame rail. You need to have 4 inches of usable hose sticking out of the rear of the frame rail. Keep in mind that when you release the winch, the hose will contract. Cut the hose 4 inches from the end of the tube. At the front of the chassis, trim the hose 5 inches from the end of the tube. Transfer the pulling tool to the other side of the chassis and repeat the steps. Pull the remainder of the hose through the other frame rail, leaving 5 inches at the front of the chassis. Cut the other end of the hose 4 inches from the frame rail and remove the pulling tool. In the next video, we'll begin installing the front bulkhead and floor pan pieces.